So at the beginning of the season, if you told even a die-hard Arsenal fan that after 12 matches they're going to be at the top of the league, most of them would have laughed at you. That's the truth. That's the reality. Welcome guys to the new video. So yes, we're going to talk about Chelsea at home versus Arsenal. The league leaders, the guys who are on the top, nobody and absolutely no one, including Arsenal fans, would have expected that they, after 12 matches, would be where they are right now. They are playing really nice. You have to give them credit where this due. So I'm going to give it that they are playing nice. I have seen them play nice before, long time back, and they have messed it up around February. So we have to see how it goes, but we're going to strictly talk about the match this weekend. That is going to be tomorrow. I'm shooting it on Saturday. It will be on Sunday. But it's going to be a big match. London derby. It's again the Battle of London. Chelsea is the club from London. London is blue. So anyways, it's going to be a big match where form goes out of the window. As simple as that. I've seen Arsenal beating Nottingham Forest 5-0 last week, and Chelsea lost to Brighton 4-1. But in a big match, this form doesn't stay. If you look at Chelsea, we drew with Spurs 2-2, which we should have won. We drew with Manchester United, again we should have won that. So in big matches somehow this season, we have done pretty well. However, Arsenal is playing really good football. And if you look at it from a footballing point of view, if you look at it, and not from a rivalry or from a one team to other team point of view, they're playing good football. They've got a bunch of youngsters, and finally Arteta, after 3 years, have got something going over there. We also have a bunch of very young players as well. Havertz, Mounts, Reece James is injured, but Fofana is injured. But you've got a bunch of young players, Pulisic, but we don't have that link as yet. Potter will have a couple of years before he can create the link in case some of these players stay, especially Havertz and Pulisic, especially Pulisic. We don't know what's happening with him right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how Arsenal takes us. I don't think it will be easy for Arsenal to come to Stamford Bridge and get 3 points. Somewhere it was a draw, somewhere the other, most likely a draw. I don't see Chelsea losing this match. More like getting a draw like we did against Spurs or Manchester United. But great to see Arsenal after so many years, and people who have not watched Arsenal or not watched football for 20 years, last 20 years, would not see this kind of Arsenal ever. I mean, they've not seen Arsenal like this in the last 5-6 seasons, which Arsenal has played so well. 12 matches in the league till now, and they're still number one. I mean, this is not the kind of Arsenal we are so used to seeing. There used to be a time when this was to happen, and they used to be the top. They used to mess it up around February, when they used to mess it up February, March, and from number one they used to end up finishing number 4. That used to happen. I remember quite a few times it has happened in like 10-15 years ago. But nowadays Arsenal was really not good, and suddenly you see Arsenal playing very well. Very well. They're playing really well. I mean, you can't take that away from them. They're playing really well. They've got a very good signing, Gabriel Jesus. I think Jesus should have. I'm not sure why we didn't go for him. Many people blame Tuchel, that Tuchel didn't want him up. But I don't even know. Chelsea had a manager change. Tuchel is no longer there. So we got Potter. We need Harry Potter to do his magic trick. Frank Potter, and he really needs to come up with something, because we have somehow managed to do pretty well in the Champions League group stage, but in the Premier League, which is a much better standard from the group stage of Champions League, the Premier League is better. When you're playing even a mid-table team in the Premier League, no disrespect to Brighton, they're 4th. You will have to pay the price if you don't play well. So against Arsenal also, it will not be easy, and we have to really get things right. With injuries for Chelsea, the likes of RJ, Reece James, Fofana, and recently Ben Chilwell, it looks really bad. Kepa, I'm not sure he's going to play or not. There are reports that he might not play. So it will be interesting to see how he chooses. We always have Thiago Silva, Shalobah. I hope Koulibaly is back. He's going to be back. And I really hope Denis Zakaria plays. I mean, we have talked about Zakaria after his goal, and he played really well. And not just the goal that he scored against, I think, Zagreb, but it was his overall play was really good. And we needed something like that. We have been missing like something like that in the Chelsea midfield for quite some time. He delivered it. He needs to play. Not sure if Potter is going to go for him. Potter might come up with this thing that he's not ready for such a big match, and maybe he's not ready to take on. I mean, playing Zagreb and playing Arsenal again, as I said, just the level is a little too high. But I think Loftus-Cheek or anybody else, I don't think they playing or Zakaria playing would make much of a difference. I think Zakaria should start. In the strike force, Aubameyang will start. I would really like to see Aubameyang score a goal. I mean, the last time I think when he scored for Arsenal against Chelsea, he had that amazing celebration. I want him to score. Whether he celebrates or not, that's a different thing. Scoring is important. There will be Sterling will be starting, Mount will be starting, Havertz will be starting. As usual, we will not see Pulisic starting, which is we can't help it. That's how it's been going on with Tuchel also, and now here as well. So how it is. But overall, think Arsenal is a very good side, and we have to play really, really well. They're playing very smooth football. What we really need to do is make sure we don't give them much gaps, and we can cut them out, which I think our midfield can, the likes of Jorginho can. We can make sure at least we get a point. We have to get on the football pitch thinking we can win. Only then we can maybe get a point. If we think about the draw, we'll end up losing the match. It's a very important match. It's a big Sunday match. It's a home match. A match at Stamford Bridge. We shouldn't be the side who are losing this match. We'll go all guns blazing. I'm pretty sure the players will be up for it. I as a fan will be up for it. All Chelsea fans will be up for it. All Arsenal fans I'm pretty sure will be up for it. We will not give up to the league leaders. I'm pretty sure about it. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Let me know who's going to win it. What do you guys think about the team news? I think Chelsea will at least get a draw, if not a win. I'll leave it at that. See you guys in the next video after the match. I'll get the video done. Bye bye.